Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled among rolling hills, there lived 7 individuals who embodied the 7 deadly sins. They were known as greed, envy, wrath, lust, gluttony, sloth, and pride. Each of them was consumed by their insatiable desires, which led him down a dark path of self-destruction. Greed, a wealthy merchant, owned numerous properties and hoarded wealth, never satisfied with what he had. He would exploit the poor, charging exorbitant prices for his goods and services, and would stop at nothing to accumulate more wealth, no matter the cost. Envy, a local seamstress, was envious of the beauty and talents of others. She would constantly compare herself to others, feeling bitter and resentful towards those who had what she desired. Her jealousy consumed her, making her bitter and isolated from those around her. Wrath, a blacksmith, had a fiery temper and a penchant for violence. He would often fly into uncontrollable rages, lashing out at others with his fists and weapons. His anger caused harm to those around him, and he reveled in the destruction he caused. Lust, a seductive dancer, craved physical pleasures above all else. She would use her charms to manipulate and exploit others, engaging in reckless behavior to satisfy her lustful desires. Her hedonistic lifestyle left her empty and unfulfilled. Gluttony, a jovial innkeeper, indulged in excessive eating and drinking. He would consume vast amounts of food and alcohol, indulging in gluttonous feasts without restraint. His overindulgence led to health issues and strained relationships with those around him. Sloth, a lazy farmer, was content to do nothing and avoid responsibility. He would shirk his duties and spend his days idling, neglecting his work and obligations. His laziness resulted in a declining farm and a lack of purpose in life. Pride, a haughty noble, believed himself to be superior to others. He would look down upon those he considered beneath him, seeking constant validation and admiration. His arrogance led to a sense of entitlement and disdain for others. As time passed, the 7 individuals' sins escalated, leading to chaos in the village. Their actions caused harm to themselves and others, and the villagers grew weary of their destructive behavior. One day, a wise elder in the village decided to intervene. The elder, known for his wisdom and compassion, gathered the 7 individuals together and spoke to them about the consequences of their sins. He showed them how their desires had blinded them and caused suffering to themselves and others. At first, the 7 were resistant, but the elder's words struck a chord within them. As the 7 individuals reflected on their actions, they realized the emptiness and pain their sins had caused. They saw the damage they had done to their own lives and the lives of others. Overcome with remorse, they sought forgiveness from the villagers and each other. With the elder's guidance, the 7 individuals embarked on a journey of self-reflection and transformation. Greed learned the value of generosity and used his wealth to help those in need. Envy learned to appreciate her own uniqueness and found joy in celebrating the success of others. Wrath learned to channel his anger into constructive action, becoming a protector instead of a destroyer. Lust learned the beauty of genuine connections and nurtured meaningful relationships. Gluttony learned the importance of moderation and healthy choices, taking care of his body and mind. Sloth found purpose in hard work and contributed to the well-being of the community. Pride learned humility and developed empathy towards others, treating everyone with respect. Over time, the villagers witnessed a remarkable change in the 7 individuals. Their sins were replaced with virtues, such as kindness, compassion, humility, and self-control. They became valued members of the community, using their talents and resources to benefit others and promote harmony. The once chaotic village transformed into a harmonious and prosperous community. The villagers learned from the 7 individuals' journey and also made efforts to cultivate virtues in their own lives. The village thrived, and a sense of peace and happiness enveloped the once troubled land. As the years passed, the 7 individuals grew old, but their legacy lived on. They were remembered as examples of redemption and transformation, a testament to the power of self-reflection and the possibility of change. The elder who had guided them was proud to see the positive impact they had made and passed on his wisdom to the next generation. In the end, the 7 deadly sins were vanquished, not through punishment or condemnation, but through understanding, forgiveness, and the power of personal growth. The story of the 7 individuals and their journey towards redemption and virtue became a fable passed down through generations, a reminder that no one is beyond redemption and that it's never too late to change. And so, the tale of the 7 deadly sins turned into a story of hope, transformation, and the triumph of virtue over vice, leaving a lasting legacy in the hearts and minds of those who heard it, and inspiring others to reflect on their own actions and strive towards a more virtuous and fulfilling life.